Let me ask you something. How bad do you want it? Not just, I hope I get it, not, I'll try my best, but I will not stop until I win. That level of hunger, that level of obsession, that's what separates the winners from the ones who almost make it. Every setback, just fuel. Every failure, a lesson. Every obstacle, an opportunity to push harder. Because the moment you decide, truly decide, that nothing will stop you, that's the moment your life changes forever. So tell me, are you ready to stop hoping and start dominating? Let's go. The power of relentless commitment is the defining factor that separates those who dream from those who achieve. It is not intelligence, luck, or even talent that determines success. It is the unwavering dedication to push forward no matter what. Most people start with enthusiasm. They have a vision, a goal, and a burning desire to succeed. But as soon as obstacles arise, as soon as the excitement wears off, they slow down. They start questioning themselves. They look for an easier path. And that is why so many people never reach their full potential. Relentless commitment means making success non-negotiable. It means deciding deep within yourself that no matter how hard it gets, you will not stop. It's about becoming obsessed with progress, with growth, with pursuit of something greater than yourself. And obsession isn't a negative thing. It's what drives champions. It's what makes the difference between someone who achieves greatness and someone who remains stuck in mediocrity. Think about the people who have achieved extraordinary success. The greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders, they are not just talented. They have cultivated a level of commitment that most people will never understand. They train harder, study more, take risks, and push past their limits every single day. While others are sleeping, they are working. While others are making excuses, they are taking action. While others give up, they adapt and keep going. Now, the question is, how do you develop this level of commitment? It starts with a clear and powerful reason why. If your reasons are weak, your commitment will be weak. If you are only interested in success but not truly committed, the first sign of struggle will make you quit. Your why must be so strong that it fuels you through the toughest days. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's proving to yourself that you are capable of more, maybe it's leaving a legacy. Whatever it is, it has to be bigger than your excuses. The next step is conditioning your mind and body for success. People think success is just about strategy, knowing the right moves to make, but strategy without the right mindset means nothing. Your mind must be trained to thrive under pressure, to push through pain, to stay focused when distractions come. You do this by setting high standards for yourself and refusing to settle for less. When you say you're going to do something, you follow through. Every single time. It also means eliminating the habit of making excuses. The truth is, most people never succeed because they allow themselves too many options to fail. They give themselves an out. They say things like, I'll try my best, or I'll give it a shot, but winners don't try, they do. They remove the option of failure. They commit fully, no matter what. Relentless commitment also requires taking action even when you don't feel like it. Most people wait for motivation. They wait until they feel ready. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. The real key is discipline. When you are disciplined, you do what needs to be done regardless of how you feel. It doesn't matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter if you don't see immediate results. It doesn't matter if no one believes in you. You keep going because you have made a commitment to yourself. This level of commitment also means embracing failure, not as something to fear, but as something to learn from. Every successful person has failed more times than they can count, but they didn't let failure define them. They didn't let it break them. Instead, they used it as fuel. They analyzed what went wrong, adjusted, and kept moving forward. Most people let failure discourage them, but when you are truly committed, failure is just part of the journey. Another critical element of relentless commitment is surrounding yourself with the right people. Your environment shapes your mindset more than you realize. If you spend time with people who settle, who complain, who make excuses, you will unconsciously adopt those same habits. But if you surround yourself with people who push themselves, who strive for greatness, who refuse to accept mediocrity, you will elevate your own standards. There will be moments when you want to quit, when things seem impossible, when it feels like no matter how hard you try, nothing is working. This is the exact moment when most people give up. But this is also the moment that defines champions. because right on the other side of that struggle is the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Most people don't fail because they aren't capable. They fail because they stop too soon. Commitment is a muscle. The more you push yourself beyond your limits, the stronger it becomes. The more you prove to yourself that you can overcome any challenge, the more unstoppable you become. It's not about talent. It's not about luck. It's about showing up every single day and refusing to stop until you win. So make the decision right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Decide that you will commit at a level most people won't. Decide that you will do whatever it takes. Decide that you will not stop until you win. Life will always present challenges. It will test you, push you, and try to break you. But the truth is, it's not your circumstances that define you, it's how you respond to them. Two people can go through the same hardship, the same struggle, the same setback, but one will rise and the other will break. The difference? Mindset. Most people live their lives reacting to circumstances. They let external situations dictate their emotions, their actions, and ultimately their results. If things are going well, they feel good. If things go wrong, they lose motivation, they complain, they make excuses. They believe that success is only possible when everything lines up perfectly. But that is not how life works. The people who win in life are the ones who learn to master their mindset, who refuse to let circumstances control them. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It shapes how you see challenges, how you handle failure, and how you move forward when things get tough. The most successful people in the world are not the ones who have it easy. They are the ones who have trained themselves to stay strong in the face of adversity. They understand that challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities. Every setback carries a lesson. Every failure provides feedback. People who win are the ones who use these experiences to grow stronger, to get smarter, to become better. One of the biggest reasons people fail is because they let fear control them. They fear failure. They fear judgment. They fear uncertainty. And because of this fear, they hold back. They hesitate. They never go all in. But fear is just a mental construct. It only has power if you allow it. The key to success is learning how to push through fear, how to take action even when you don't feel ready. Because the truth is, you will never feel 100% ready. There will always be doubt. There will always be risk. But if you let that stop you, you will never achieve anything great. Your mind is either your greatest asset or your biggest enemy. If you believe you can achieve something, you will find a way. If you believe you are stuck, you will stay stuck. Your thoughts create your reality. If you constantly focus on problems, you will see more problems. If you focus on solutions, you will find solutions. This is why training your mind is just as important, if not more important, than any strategy or skill. One of the most powerful things you can do is take control of your self-talk. What do you say to yourself on a daily basis? Do you tell yourself you're not good enough, that you're not smart enough, that you're not capable? Or do you remind yourself that you are strong, that you are capable, that you can figure things out no matter what? Your words shape your beliefs, and your beliefs shape your action. If you constantly doubt yourself, you will hesitate, you will procrastinate, and you will sabotage your own success. But if you condition yourself to believe in your own power, you will take the actions necessary to succeed. Another critical part of mastering your mindset is developing resilience. No matter how talented, skilled, or intelligent you are, there will be moments when things don't go as planned. There will be setbacks. There will be failures. And when these moments come, you have two choices. You can either see them as proof that you are not good enough, or you can see them as lessons that will make you stronger. The people who succeed are the ones who choose the second option. They don't see failure as the end. They see it as part of the process. Think about the most successful people in history. They all faced rejection. They all failed, sometimes multiple times, but they kept going because they understood one simple truth. Your past does not define your future. What matters is not what happens to you, it's what you do with it. The difference between those who win and those who don't is simple. The winners refuse to quit. They don't let setbacks break them. They use them as fuel to keep going. They adjust, they learn, they grow, and they come back stronger. So the next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, will this break me or will this build me? Will I let this define me? Or will I rise above it? Your mindset is the key. If you train yourself to see obstacles as opportunities, if you refuse to let fear stop you, if you develop the resilience to push through anything, success is inevitable. You are not limited by your circumstances. You are only limited by how you think. Train your mind and you can achieve anything. Most people spend their lives waiting for the right opportunity, the right moment, the right circumstances. They convince themselves that they need more information, more resources, or more confidence before they take action. But waiting is the enemy of success. The people who achieve extraordinary things in life are not the ones who hesitate, who overthink, who let fear stop them. They are the ones who take massive, purposeful action even when they don't have all the answers. They understand that progress comes from movement, from doing, from adjusting along the way. Success is never about perfection. It's about momentum. The more action you take, the more clarity you gain. The problem is that most people let fear and doubt keep them stuck. They worry about failing. They worry about what others will think. They wait until they feel ready. But the truth is, no one ever feels completely ready. If you wait for the perfect moment, you will be waiting forever. The only way to build confidence, to gain experience, to figure out what works and what doesn't, is by taking action. Massive action means going all in. It means doing what most people won't. It means pushing beyond your comfort zone every single day. When you commit to massive action, you stop making excuses. You stop playing small. You stop allowing fear to dictate your decisions. You take control of your future by making bold moves, by taking risks, by putting in the work when others are looking for shortcuts. One of the biggest misconceptions about success is that it comes from talent or luck. The truth is, success is the result of relentless action. The people who win are not necessarily the smartest or the most gifted. They are simply the ones who refuse to stop. They outwork, outlearn, and outlast everyone else. They take more action in a week than most people take in a year, and because of this, they get more opportunities, they make more progress, and they achieve their goals faster. But not just any action will lead to success. It has to be purposeful action. This means being strategic. It means focusing on high-impact activities that move you forward, rather than busy work that makes you feel productive but doesn't actually get results. Too many people mistake movement for progress. They spend hours on tasks that don't matter, checking things off their to-do list, but never actually moving closer to their goals. Purposeful action means identifying what truly matters, what will make the biggest difference, and executing on those things relentlessly. The key is to create a sense of urgency. Most people don't take action because they think they have time. They tell themselves they'll start tomorrow, next week, next year. But time is not guaranteed. The only moment you have is right now. When you understand this, you stop delaying, you stop making excuses, you operate with intensity, with focus, with the mindset that every single day is an opportunity to move closer to your goals. Another critical aspect of taking massive action is persistence. The path to success is never a straight line. There will be obstacles, failures, and moments of doubt. Most people give up when things get hard. They start strong, but the moment they hit resistance, they stop. But those who succeed understand that failure is part of the process. They don't see setbacks as reasons to quit. They see them as feedback, as lessons that help them adjust and move forward. Taking massive action also requires discipline. Motivation is temporary. There will be days when you don't feel like putting in the work, when you are tired, when things aren't going as planned. If you rely on motivation, you will struggle. The key is discipline, the ability to take action even when you don't feel like it. Champions show up every day, no matter what. They don't let their emotions dictate their actions. They have trained themselves to push forward regardless of how they feel. Success is built on habits. If you take action once in a while, when it's convenient, you will never achieve real success. But if you take massive action consistently every single day, success becomes inevitable. It's not about making one big move. It's about making small, powerful moves every day that add up over time. The more consistent you are, the more unstoppable you become. If you want to change your life, you have to stop waiting and start doing. You have to take massive, purposeful action, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you're unsure, even when you're scared. Action creates momentum. Momentum creates progress. Progress leads to success. The only way to fail is to do nothing. So make the decision today. Take action, keep pushing, and refuse to stop until you win. Success is not just about strategy, skills, or even hard work. Those things matter, but they're only part of the equation. The real foundation of success lies in mastering your psychology. Your mindset, beliefs, and internal dialogue determine how far you go in life. You can have all the talent, resources, and opportunities in the world, but if your mind is not wired for success, you will sabotage yourself every time. The difference between those who win and those who struggle is not intelligence or luck, it's how they think. Successful people have conditioned their minds to push through fear, to embrace challenges, and to take massive action, regardless of circumstances. They have trained themselves to see opportunities where others see obstacles. They don't just react to life, they take control of it. One of the most powerful shifts you can make is understanding that your thoughts shape your reality. What you focus on expands. If you constantly focus on problems, on what's wrong, on why things are hard, you will attract more struggle into your life. But if you train your mind to focus on solutions, on possibilities, on opportunities, you will begin to create a life of success. Your brain is like a muscle. It responds to what you feed it. If you feed it fear, doubt, and negativity, that is what will control your actions. But if you feed it confidence, determination, and belief, you will take the kind of action that leads to massive success. Your self-talk is critical. Most people fail before they even start because they fill their minds with limiting beliefs. They tell themselves they're not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. And because they believe that, they don't take the necessary actions to succeed. But here's the truth. You are not limited by your abilities. You are only limited by what you believe is possible. If you tell yourself you can't, you won't even try. But if you tell yourself that no matter what happens, you will figure it out, you will keep going until you succeed. Every successful person you admire has faced doubt. They have felt fear. They have had moments where they question themselves. The difference is that they did not let those thoughts control them. They trained their minds to push forward anyway. They built the mental toughness to take action even when they didn't feel ready, even when they faced setbacks, even when things seemed impossible. Your emotions also play a massive role in your success. Most people let their emotions dictate their actions. If they feel motivated, they work hard. If they don't, they procrastinate. If they are confident, they take risks. If they are scared, they hold back. But if you want to be truly successful, you cannot be controlled by your emotions. You must master them. You must learn how to generate motivation when you don't feel like it, how to take action even when you're afraid, and how to push forward even when doubt creeps in. One of the best ways to master your psychology is by conditioning your mind daily. Just like you train your body in the gym, you must train your mind to be strong, resilient, and focused. This means feeding it with positive input. Reading books that inspire you, listening to people who uplift you, surrounding yourself with winners who push you to be better. It also means eliminating negativity, cutting out the people, habits, and thoughts that drain your energy and hold you back. Another critical part of mastering your psychology is learning how to reframe failure. Most people see failure as something to avoid, something painful, something that defines them. But the most successful people in the world see failure as feedback. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. Every failure carries a lesson. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and improve. The only true failure is giving up. If you keep learning, adapting, and moving forward, success is inevitable. You must also develop the ability to control your focus. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. If you focus on what's missing in your life, on what's wrong, on what's not working, you will feel stuck. But if you train yourself to focus on solutions, on possibilities, on the actions you can take right now, you will create momentum. Success is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone who is willing to do the internal work, to master their mind and to take consistent, massive action. But it all starts with psychology. If you don't believe in yourself, no strategy in the world will work. If you don't train your mind to push through fear and doubt, no amount of talent will save you. But when you master your psychology, when you take full control of your thoughts, emotions, and focus, you become unstoppable. Nothing can break you. No setback can stop you. No challenge is too big because you have built a mindset that is stronger than any obstacle. And with that mindset, success is not just possible, it is inevitable.